want to end up like this?
I almost died.
You know, I don't know if I'll ever be able to have children.
When you die, it's forever.
It's ugly, it's evil, and once it has its grip on you, it'll destroy your life. We're talking about the drug methamphetamine. On the street, it's known as meth, speed, crank, chalk, crystal, fire, glass, ice, tweak, uppers, yaba, and other names.
Methamphetamine is a highly abusive, highly addictive stimulant drug.
The key ingredient in meth is pseudoephedrine, the stuff in cold medicine. That can't be bad, right? Sure, but what about the other stuff in meth? Stuff like rubbing alcohol, nail polish remover, lead phosphorus, antifreeze, cleaning products, battery acid, ammonia, fertilizer, lye, and starter fluid. These explosive, highly toxic ingredients are cooked up in home labs and in labs across the border. Nasty, but it's cheap and easy to make.
Basically what meth is poison.
This poison makes you feel really, really good, but at a cost. Some users smoke it, others snort it or eat it, and still others inject meth into their bodies with needles. But for many, no matter how they take it in, they're addicted after their first try. Their first try.
I did it one time and literally was hooked.
You can't just say, oh, I'm going to quit, you know?
I couldn't stop using.
I couldn't wake up without it. I couldn't eat without it. You know, I needed it to breathe.
These people are just like you, right here in Arizona. Think this is a drug you can experiment with at parties or with a few friends and not get hurt? Think again. Sure, you'll have lots of energy, stay up late and feel wonderful, but not for long. Not long at all. How about the truth?
At first it seems like your friend, and then it just totally takes down your life.
Stealing from other people, stealing from your friends. I become a bum. I was homeless.
It makes you want it so bad that you just go after whoever. It doesn't matter.
If I wasn't taking it into my body, I would get very angry.
Meth will get you, rich, poor, or whatever. It'll get you, like it got them.
It's got a tight grip. It's not going to let you go.
Meth isn't cool. It won't make you popular, and anyone who tells you it'll help with homework and sports is lying. Big time. It's not the drug of champions. It's the drug for losers. Here's what it really does to you. Those nasty chemicals in meth cause brain damage. Meth tricks you into believing you're invincible, but actually you suffer from anxiety and paranoia.
You think people are out to get you. You think people are following you.
There's a thing called meth bugs, or you swear there's a bug in you, right? And it's part of the paranoia hallucinations. And you'll literally pick your skin to trap.
And I ate the palms of my hands after they're bleeding. And I was seeing little black bugs.
Meth makes you angry and irritable, violent and depressed. It makes you want to hurt yourself and others. Just imagine only hanging out with meth users.
There was a lot of violence and theft. I had been beat on quite a few times from some of the guys I lived with.
I've seen people get beat up, thrown through windows. I've been beat up. I've been hit with bats.
I pulled a knife on some girl because I thought she was sitting next to my boyfriend.
Healthy heart, meth heart. The meth heart beats too fast and irregular. That's not good. And it also gets too big, and that's not good either. Because when your heart is enlarged, you get high blood pressure, or worse, have a stroke or a heart attack. Yeah, kids on meth have heart attacks and die. Methamphetamine addicts suffer from kidney and liver failure as well. Their bodies just shut down.
My kidneys were failing and my heart was failing, and I was hospitalized.
I messed up my liver, heart problems, and I'm on medication for life now because of it.
So maybe you're saying, sure, that's all horrible, but it's on the inside. No one can see that. Well, guess what? It also attacks your body on the outside. Meth makes you ugly and old and nasty. For starters, the deadly chemicals cause terrible body odor, so you stink. And then there's how you look.
The person looks a lot older than what they actually are. Their skin becomes very wrinkled.
I remember just looking up and looking in the mirror and being like, oh my God, I was frightened. They didn't look like me.
A lot of pimples break out a lot, like sweat constantly.
My eyes actually had changed colors. They were like a grayish color.
Look at me. You want to end up like this?
The meth users who shoot up, the ones who use needles to inject themselves with the drug, they get other gross things on their skin.
Skin popping, these are tremendous large, round ulcers in the skin.
I had track marks and stuff like that all over my arms.
This is what happens in your mouth. Your gums turn black and your teeth rot. Yuck.
I got 4 teeth, 5 teeth missing in the back.
A lot of people make a big deal about methamphetamine and weight loss. Okay, it's true. You lose weight. A lot. But is it worth it?
Oh my gosh. Skeletor.
You get really weak, your teeth start to fall out, your hair starts getting hair loss. I mean, it makes your eyes dark, your face sunk in. I haven't been able to gain weight back. You know, I don't know if I'll ever be able to have children.
An adult wearing children's sizes, I looked, like I was sick and dying.
Guess what? There's more than just how you look. There's the loss of your dignity, your self-respect, your self-esteem. That's gone because meth addicts will do anything to get more of the drug, yet have nothing in their lives.
I was sleeping outside on a concrete gutter.
In order to take a shower or bath, we just went to the car wash.
I was a disgusting human being because of it. I was a criminal. I lived off hurting other people.
I was sleeping behind a dumpster.
I started stealing from my dad and stuff.
When I'm on meth, people don't want me anywhere near them.
Nobody wants you around when you're on methamphetamines. Nobody.
Here are your choices if you choose to use meth. 1, you'll live a life full of regret.
I lost all my friends and family.
My family disowned me.
I've done hundreds of people harm that I can never make right.
Meth is a life destroyer. It is the most awful thing I've ever came in contact with.
I felt so ashamed of what I've become.
Another choice, life behind bars.
Put me in jail for years. So it was a horrible experience.
I have gone to jail because of meth.
I went to juvenile hall. Can't leave when you want to. Can't use the bathroom when you want to. Can't eat when you want to. Can't even drink water when you want to because you're in a cell.
I'm looking at 18 to 24 months in prison because of what I did with methamphetamine.
Your final option, death. You wake up dead.
Oh, I've seen people die. I've lost my little brother to it. My mom died of a drug-induced heart attack due to meth.
I was sitting in a house with one of my old dealers, and he just overdosed and died.
If I take one more hit, I'm going to die. That's what it boiled down to. I wanted to die.
I got to a point where I no longer cared if I lived or died.
Use meth and it'll cost you your freedom, your family, your future, your life. That's it. No do-overs. Game over.
If you don't think it could happen to you, it can, and it will, and it doesn't take long for you to get hooked on it. It took me one time.
I know what I'm talking about, because if you do it, you're done.
You don't believe it's going to happen to you? Like, oh, I'm stronger than that. I can hang. It's not going to happen to me. Nobody can. I've never seen a successful drug addict.
It never ends good. There's no good ending to it.